Good morning, ladies. I am sitting right outside my office. Just got to work on early Thursday here. I wanted to talk about what's been going on in the group over the last, 12 hours or so. I know it's been kind of a shake-up, and I wanted to express myself. It's just easier to talk than it is to text and respond to everybody's comments. But the bottom line is when I created Healing Boobies, it was all about us finding the positivity and the inspiration in our daily day. How can we take our sometimes really crappy situations and try to make lemonade out of these lemons, how to really step forward. There's lots of support groups out there that, definitely have people who, focus on the negative, and that can be really helpful for some people. Sometimes that's how people process things, is they find themselves in this kind of cycle of focusing on the negative or talking about the negative, and that's how they process it. That's totally fine, and everybody's experience is everybody's experience. I'm not trying to take that away. But the people who tend to like my work are the people who want really a space to come that's really positive, that's really uplifting, that's really inspirational, that's really, supportive, but not focusing on the day-to-day, the day-to-day things that happen that aren't so great. And it's just the reality of having a group of survivors and people going through treatment. Sometimes days suck, and that's the way it goes. But for the majority of the people that are in the group, I've heard from them, and they've been very clear that lately there's been a lot of negativity, and when there's negativity, it's difficult to even go on the group. And when you come into the Healing Boobies group, I want you to leave with the sense of feeling better, with the sense of saying, you know what, no matter what's going on today, I can do this. I can focus on gratitude, or I can meditate, or I can do a little EFT, or I can, pay it forward to another sister. I can do something. I don't want people coming away with going on the feed and being like, oh my God, everybody's talking about how terrible the side effects are today, or, how anxious everybody is, how angry everybody is. Those things are valid, but the point is we need to move past that, right? We can talk about it all day long and talk about how we have anxiety and anger and fear and this, and I'm not trying to not honor that or say it's not important. But my thoughts are, and the law of attraction tells us, and mind-body medicine tells us, the more we let our mind go to those places and stay in those places, the more you're going to get that. And that's not why I created Healing Boobies. And I'm really sorry that I've offended some people. And I understand I can't be everything to everybody. So I know this group, changing this policy, might have people who choose to leave. And honestly, then maybe they're not meant to be in the group either. Maybe it's not resonating with them, and I totally get that, because I'm not going to be, no one can be everything to everybody. I think I could have picked a better word than Whiny Wednesday. I think that my sense of humor is like, I have a toddler, so I call her whiny when she's whiny, but I'm like, why are you being so whiny? So maybe that wasn't the best word, and I actually will rethink that, because I don't want people to feel discounted. So I'm sorry if it came across like that, but I am going to think of how I can produce a thread weekly that we can put all the stuff that stinks on it. So, having a bad day, I'm angry, I'm sad, I've, got bad news, or God, my tamoxifen is going to kill me. All those things will be able to be under that thread. And let's say if it's on a Wednesday and then on Thursday you want to talk, just go back to that thread and add to it. It comes up to the top of the feed. And when the ladies who, like myself, who I don't really have so much of an issue commenting on those things, some days I do, but most days I can certainly lend a hand and support you in that. And if you're one of those ladies who's like, you know what? I don't understand this. I feel like, I love to be supportive, and that's what brings my happy. Then please go to that thread and please reach out and help another sister as much as you possibly can. All right, ladies, sorry to go on and on and on. I would love for you to comment on this thread to let me know, yes, this is what we want. Or if you have other suggestions or a different way of structuring the group so that we can honor everybody, that's great too. I'm open to it. I'm just not okay with kind of being in this place where I'm getting tons of PMs saying, your group was great and now it's so sad I can't even look at it. That was never the intention. And honestly, I've put so much time and effort into trying to create this sacred, positive, inspirational space. I had to do something. Okay, ladies, love to you all. Thanks for those who have tuned in. And please comment and let me know how you feel. Bye, ladies.